Episode 6 Rythmracket, the Paddle Tennis. Hey paddle tennis enthusiasts! Get ready for a video that serves up paddle-powered excitement and court-sizzling action. Join us as we explore techniques, strategies, and epic showdowns, guiding you to paddle tennis mastery. Grab your paddle, unleash your inner champion, and let's dive into an exhilarating adventure of volleys, smashes, and paddle-tastic fun. This is episode 6 on paddle tennis. Let's begin. Paddle tennis is a racket sport that combines elements of tennis and platform tennis. It is typically played on a smaller court, often about 1/3 the size of a standard tennis court, with a solid surface and surrounding walls. The game is played with solid paddle and a depressurized tennis ball. In paddle tennis, the objective is to hit the ball over the net and into the opponent's court, aiming to score points by making the ball bounce twice before the opponent can return it. The walls surrounding the court are considered in play, allowing for strategic shots off the walls. The gameplay features quick exchanges, as the smaller court size encourages fast-paced action and requires players to react swiftly. Paddle tennis places emphasis on positioning, touch, and shot placement, as players must navigate the limited space and utilize angles effectively. Paddle tennis can be played in singles or doubles formats, and it offers a great combination of athleticism, skill, and strategy. It is a popular recreational sport enjoyed by players of varying ages and skill levels, providing a fun and engaging experience on the court. Rules of paddle tennis. The rules of paddle tennis are similar to those of traditional tennis but with a few key differences. Here are some basic rules of paddle tennis. 1. Court and equipment. Paddle tennis is played on a smaller court, usually 50 feet in length and 20 feet in width, with a net height of 31 inches at the center. The court may have walls surrounding it. Solid paddle and a depressurized tennis ball are used. 2. Scoring. Paddle tennis typically follows the same scoring system as traditional tennis, with points awarded as 15, 30, 40, and game. However, instead of playing multiple sets, paddle tennis usually follows a shorter format with sets being played to 6 games, and a tiebreaker used if the score reaches 5-5. 3. Serve. The server must stand behind the baseline and hit the ball into the diagonally opposite service box. The serve must clear the net and land within the service box, similar to tennis. If the serve hits the net and lands in the correct service box, it is considered a let and the server gets another chance. 4. Rally. After a successful serve, players engage in a rally, hitting the ball back and forth over the net. The ball must bounce once on each side before players can volley it. Players can use the walls to play shots, and the ball can bounce off the walls and still be in play. 5. Double bounce rule. Unlike in tennis, in paddle tennis, both teams must let the ball bounce once on their respective sides before volleys are allowed. After the double bounce, players can either let the ball bounce again or hit it out of the air. 6. Faults and let calls. Faults occur if the serve lands outside the service box, hits the net and does not go over, or is not struck cleanly. Players are allowed 1 fault before a point is awarded to the receiving team. Let calls can be made if there is interference during play, such as the ball hitting a player or the net. These are just a few basic rules of paddle tennis. It's important to note that specific variations and additional rules may apply depending on the tournament or recreational setting. History of paddle tennis. Paddle tennis has a rich history that dates back to the early 20th century. Here's a brief overview of its origins and development. 1. Origins. Paddle tennis is believed to have originated in the early 1900s in New York City. It was created as a way to adapt the game of tennis to smaller spaces, such as the rooftops of city buildings. The smaller court size and solid paddle made it suitable for urban environments with limited playing areas. 2. Spread and popularity. Paddle tennis quickly gained popularity in urban areas, especially in New York City and California. Its compact size and accessibility attracted players of all ages and skill levels. The sport's appeal grew, and it began to be played in various recreational clubs and facilities across the United States. 3. Formalization of rules. In 1931, the Paddle Tennis Association was established to regulate the sport and establish standardized rules. This helped to formalize the game and promote its growth. Over the years, various organizations and associations have contributed to the development and promotion of padel tennis. 4. Evolution and modifications. As padel tennis continued to evolve, modifications were made to improve the game and enhance the playing experience. Equipment, such as the solid paddle, evolved to enhance control and power. Court designs were also refined, with some featuring walls surrounding the court for strategic shots. 5. International presence. Padel tennis gained international recognition and spread to other countries. It became particularly popular in Spain, where it is known as padel. Padel has its own set of rules and variations but shares similarities with the original padel tennis. 6. Continued growth. Padel tennis has continued to grow in popularity worldwide. It is played both recreationally and competitively, with tournaments, leagues, and social gatherings organized for enthusiasts of the sport. Padel tennis has attracted players of all ages and skill levels, fostering a vibrant community of players around the globe. Today, padel tennis stands as a distinct racket sport, combining elements of tennis and platform tennis while offering its own unique playing experience. Its history showcases the sport's ability to adapt and thrive, making it a beloved game enjoyed by many. Future of padel tennis. The future of padel tennis looks promising, with several trends and developments indicating its continued growth and popularity. Here are a few aspects that may shape the future of padel tennis. 1. Increased participation. Padel tennis has been attracting a growing number of players, both casual and competitive, across different age groups. As more people discover the sport and its accessibility, the player base is likely to expand further. This increase in participation can lead to the formation of more leagues, clubs, and tournaments, fostering a vibrant padel tennis community. 2. International expansion. Padel tennis has gained traction beyond its original strongholds, with the sport gaining popularity in countries like Spain, Argentina, Mexico, and others. As padel tennis continues to expand internationally, it has the potential to become a globally recognized sport with an increasing number of international competitions and events. 3. Technological advancements. Technology is playing an influential role in many sports, and padel tennis is no exception. Innovations such as smart paddle equipped with sensors to analyze shot data, video analysis tools, and virtual training platforms can enhance player development, training, and overall performance. These advancements may contribute to a more data-driven and technologically integrated padel tennis experience. 4. Media exposure. The growth of digital media platforms and streaming services has provided greater visibility and accessibility to niche sports like padel tennis. This exposure can attract more fans, sponsors, and media coverage, further elevating the profile of the sport and creating opportunities for professional players and aspiring athletes. 5. Inclusion in multi-sport events. Padel tennis has the potential to be featured in multi-sport events, such as regional or global competitions. Inclusion in these events can raise its visibility, increase its appeal, and attract top athletes, leading to more recognition and support for the sport. Overall, the future of padel tennis appears bright, with expanding participation, international growth, technological advancements, increased media exposure, and potential inclusion in multi-sport events. These factors combined can contribute to the sport's continued evolution, popularity, and appeal among players and enthusiasts worldwide. Thank you all for tuning in. Your support means the world to us. Stay tuned for more amazing content. Remember to like, subscribe, and keep watching. Take care, and see you soon. Next episode coming soon.